Hello everyone, and welcome back to Logcraft, episode 16. And today is a very special episode. Actually, not really. I kind of lied. But I have done a lot of work in between episodes, and I really want to show you guys everything I've done. And in this episode, I actually am going to be doing even more building. So let's come over here to my mega base, and as you can see, the first thing you'll notice is I finished all of these pillars on the outside. These were not done before, so only these two were done. I did 6 more of them, and it kind of took a while, but now it's finally done, and soon I want to get started on the next phase of this project. But if we go down here too, I completely fixed the skeleton farm from the last episode. I kind of feel bad I didn't include it because literally the problem was it was 1 block too high. And I didn't think that would be the problem, but I just went up there and I moved it 1 block lower and it fixed it now, I guess. So skeleton farm is fixed, and there's a lot of stuff in here. I don't know what this is doing in here. I'll take that out, but yeah, I think these bows are going to be really nice for making dispensers. I actually set up a crafting table and a grindstone so we can get some more levels out of these. And I actually made a few dispensers already. And I think I should probably sell dispensers at some point because I feel like I have a pretty easy way to craft them, and dispensers are really tedious to craft. So a lot of people will probably buy them because, I mean, they don't want to craft them, and I can craft a bunch of them pretty easily. So, should be able to probably make quite a bit of profit out of that. Then one more thing, if we go back over here, I finally finished the top of this cactus farm. I had only done it up to here before. I don't know why this isn't loading, but yeah, now I've finally made it all the way up to the top. It was kind of supposed to be like a smokestack the entire time, and I built up this main structure, and I didn't really like it at first, so then I went and added this sort of structural support beam thing, and now I actually think I really like it. And I'm probably also going to continue this down into this wall right here, and I'm probably going to have a bit more of these too, because they kind of make this area a little bit more like industrial looking, which is kind of the theme I am going for over in this area. But as you heard earlier, in today's episode we are going to be doing even more building, and actually we are going to be heading back into the shopping district because I want to do some more work on the western area that we started 2 episodes ago, I believe. And specifically, I am going to be meeting up with the people that wanted to build a casino with me, and we're gonna get started on that in this episode. So if you didn't already know, the casino is going to be going somewhere over here on the left side, probably behind this rocket shop. And also this is gonna have to move a few blocks back because the road is gonna be going there. But I think let's just meet up with them now and see what's going on with this project. Alright, we are here to discuss. Wait, where's Avocado?
I'm sorry, I was admiring the gun shop.
Okay.
It's a really depressing meeting spot.
Yeah.
This isn't depressing, this is just slightly depressing.
I mean, it's pretty depressing at the moment. We don't really have a whole lot here. But I did lay out this. This is going to be the future casino. Stonks.
Yes, stonks.
And then we need to continue this road down here too, so we need to do something sort of like this. But how have your guys' games been going along? Have you been coming up with some stuff? Because I came up with a game.
Very good. I just stole one from YouTube that I have over there, but I think...
Very cool. Very cool. I mean, we can move that one over to here too. We'll probably have space for it.
We can have a second there at some point.
I have not been working on my games, but I did work on one. It was a slot machine.
Yeah, I saw that from your stream. So I think we should probably just get started working on this so we could start filling it up with our games. So maybe first let's do this road and continue this sort of pattern all the way down, and then we can work on the building.
Well,
All
should
right.
we just like dig out an area?
Yeah, probably like 5 blocks, 2 blocks in each direction, sort of. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But I'm gonna be doing this in a time lapse, so let's go.
Time lapses.
Yes, woo, time lapses.
Woo!
Well, it's a great start, I would say. It's definitely not done,
It's
but I'm
so
probably gonna...
cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
so cool.
Also, I see that you changed your skin halfway through. Well, yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna do, like, finishing up this building off camera, because right now I don't really like how it looks. So I'm gonna try to fix that up.
We will work on our epic mini games for going inside of it.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it does not look very good from the inside either if you come inside. Well, I think this is a good time to end my recording. I would
It's
say.
so gamer.
It is so gamer, I would say.
We should do the little dance thing that you do.
Like at the end of my episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait, I'm actually gonna die. Oh, no. Well, we've got a nice start over here, and like I said in the last clip, I do want to do a little more work on this building, but I think I'm gonna save that for probably off camera. I'm probably not gonna do that on camera, but to finish off this episode, I want to actually get my game in place inside of here, and I've actually started out. I put a floor in here, and I cleared out this space, which we are going to be putting our redstone in. And then this barrel's here. That's part of the game. But I still need to do all of the redstone, and that is what I'm going to be doing right now. So, as you can see, I brought my trusty good old redstone box down here, which is actually looking pretty nice and full at the moment, except for sticky pistons, which... we actually only need one of anyway, so that's fine. Now the thing is, I am actually not really sure how I'm going to start this. And I'm just now realizing that I'm pretty sure I do have to clear out a little more space up here. We're probably going to just make like a staircase just so that we can easily access this area. But we're going to need to... Actually, I did not mean for that to go outside, but that works, I guess. We'll just clear it out all the way up, because there's going to be a little bit of redstone going back down behind this. I want to get started with the redstone that's back behind here, because that's probably going to be the easiest if we start our way up and then work our way down. So the barrel's right here. So what this is basically it's going to be a system that makes it so that when you put items in the barrel, it's usually going to go through a hopper. What it's going to do is make it so that when you put items in, they won't go through the hopper right away, but there's going to be a button up here, and then when you press the button, then they go through the hopper. I also have to drop off all these shulker boxes because I actually don't really know why I have them on me. Anyway, we gotta pick up some of this redstone stuff. Let's just take all of these. Let's get all of them out, just because, why not? So this system is actually very similar, almost identical to how an item sorter works, where basically well, if I were to actually arrange it correctly, basically what it would do is turn off a hopper if there is the wrong item going through it. But instead, this will just turn it off whenever we press a button, which is going to be right up here. And then we're also going to have a system right here. Basically, this one is actually going to correlate with playing the game. And I don't know if I actually explained my game yet, but basically what I am going to be doing is this is going to be sort of a like poker ripoff, but instead of like cards, it will use different like types of tools. So I think that will be very cool. And I actually, now that I think about it, I don't know how much money I would personally make off of this, but I mean, if I play this game through the gambling process, I will make money, maybe, if I'm good enough at poker. Oh, this actually goes way higher up than I thought. We might have not actually had to dig down this far. And I might as well put it right here now. This is where the piston is going. And then we kind of have to build a platform here. And then once again, I'm going to go back to the top and work my way down with the redstone. So this is just going to pretty much snake around. Just a regular redstone line. Down here, we have a repeater here. And then down like this. Oh, and then we actually have we actually need 2 target blocks for this, which don't really have the stuff for. Ah, good old shop. I didn't make it in the hole. Good old shop that sells everything. Do you have wheat by any chance? I really don't think it does, because if it did, I would probably know that it did. I know I don't have any wheat, but I mean, I'm sure Baden wouldn't mind if I just took a little bit, just enough to make myself 2 target blocks. Actually, how much is that? I think that's actually 18. If I recall correctly, you need 1 hay bale. But I probably should get extra just in case if that's not how you do it. Alright, I'm sure that's enough. Goodbye, seeds. Alright, now let's see if this is right. Okay, we can make 8 hay bales. And then, okay. Okay, so we went overboard, but that's fine. So now, as I was saying, we want a target block here. And then we want our 2 observers. One of them facing this way. This is actually for an observer clock with a piston. And then we want the other one right there. No, we don't. We want it to be the other way. And there we go. No! Ah, first try. I'm actually surprised that one worked. Okay, this is basically it for the main system, except it's actually absolutely nothing because it doesn't work yet. So the other part of it is basically just a big line of droppers that's going to carry items up. You start the line here and then just build it all the way up. And this is when I realized that I built the entire thing off-centered by 1 block. Not exactly sure how I messed that one up, but yeah, we're going to have to tear this whole thing down. And there we go. That actually wasn't that bad of a fix. So now I just got to put my redstone there, and we can do this again. And this time it looks right. Perfect. Hopper time! So this is going to go off of here and this way and all the way up, and break this and place this and place this. Hopper time over. Although I do gotta say, this does not look right, because I don't think there is a hopper coming out of the floor. Hopper time not over! And there goes the hopper. It's somewhere in these droppers at some point. We'll figure that out later, I guess. There we go. Hopper time over for real now. And that hopper should probably be in like the second one, I assume. Yes, it is. Now our next step is to make the big redstone line that is basically going to just carry all these items up. And then also a few extra blocks. Let's take these stripped logs. No one likes stripped logs. I lied, I actually kind of do like stripped logs. They're pretty nice. Redstone there, redstone there, redstone here, and redstone there. Now what we want to do is hook this up, this signal right here up to these droppers up here. And that should actually be all we need, because this if we put a block here, will actually power this dispenser at the top, which is what we want. So very quickly, before we cover everything up, I just want to make sure that what we have in place is at least decently functional. So let's get another button on this side, and boop. And now, theoretically, if we put items in here, like dirt for example, yeah, it's not going through. So now when we push the button, we should see probably, yeah, like 4 at a time go through. So we will have to like keep pressing this to get more through, but it wouldn't really matter if there's like tools in here that are not stackable. You wouldn't really have to press it that many times. But that is going to be the last press. And as you can probably hear, they're going up through these dispensers, and they probably end up not at the top one, but near the top. They end up at the second to top one. And now let's actually go down underneath here. If I press the second one right here, yeah, we get one coming out the top. Now what we're going to do here is put a barrel on top of this, and that will make it so that instead of getting dispensed out of this, they're going to go into a barrel. So that's basically going to mean that if we put a bunch of different types of tools in here, tools and armor and stuff, it will get randomized into these set of droppers, and each time they go up, it has a random chance of choosing like 1 of 9 items. So it is a pretty good like randomizer of what ends up at the top. And there is a bit of not random to it, but overall I feel like it's the best way we've got. And also, it's not really going to matter. So if we put a barrel at the top here, that means that every time you press this button, you get a random tool or piece of armor going into the barrel. Now, that's basically going to be like drawing the cards, in quotation marks. So basically, each person, there's probably going to be like 4 colored sides. Each person will draw like 5 or so cards, and then the other person can't look in the barrel. The other people can't look. But the one person can, and then they go take their cards, and then they repeat it all the way around, and then the barrel in the middle can be used to do like betting and stuff with diamonds. And then it's basically going to be pretty similar to regular poker, like in terms of the points, but I'm going to have to come up with a bit of new scoring. Probably going to be somewhere in the Logcraft Discord. I don't really feel like writing out a book for it, but who knows? I might end up writing a book somewhere around here. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna put it in Discord somewhere. So now that we know that's all working, we can cover the rest of this up and actually figure out this area back here. Which actually I'll probably just do off camera. I don't really need to do that part on camera because it's very boring. But let's just cover this and then make it look nice. I actually need some green terracotta for this, but I'm actually pretty sure one of my mason villagers sells green concrete, so, or green terracotta, not green concrete. So, I mean, if it does, that would be very nice because I don't, I mean, if it doesn't, that would be fine too because I have the stuff to craft it. But, I mean, might as well just buy from the villager. I think this is probably close enough. And there we go. It's now looking a little bit nicer. I actually forgot. I forgot to do the invisible item frame. Not exactly remembering how to do this. Okay, there we go. You want to fix it. There we go. So now, oh, we can still turn it. Can we fix it now? Oh, okay, so we can't do that, but that's fine. Let's just make them all invisible then. And perfect. So now, this is basically where you stand for your teams, and then in this barrel, we got the 4 colors of the teams, and then to the right and then left of these is where you would put like your bets. And also in this barrel, of course, is where all the tools would be coming up. And I still need to actually put the tools in, but that's probably going to be something I do in between episodes, because this episode is going to be coming to an end right here, and also don't really feel like going and getting a bunch of diamond stuff right now. So, with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Logcraft, and if you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Commenting is not as important, of course, I say that every time, but do it anyway if you really want to. And other than that, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.